Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Trackman44 here. A couple of my YouTube friends, Pat from Getting There with Pat F, and also Willie from Willie's World. He's an Irishman, by the way. Over the years, have invited me to take a challenge about splitting wood for a few minutes to bring awareness for men's mental health. Willie tried to get me to do it a couple of years ago or so, and of course, you know, I turned it down. I didn't really know if I had anything to say. As a matter of fact, just this morning I was reading the local newspaper, and there's an editorial in there that was talking about the number of deaths, suicide deaths in the state of Missouri. Now this is total suicide, and it happened to be 1,230 in the state of Missouri in the last 12 months. And they said that the FCC, Federal Communications, whatever it is, FCC, has established a new number for a suicide hotline. That number happens to be 988, and I think that's nationwide. I don't know that that's just Missouri. But it said also that 90% of the people that call that line get their problems resolved during the course of the phone call, and then approximately 10% of those people are referred to and have follow-up visits via phone, from other professional counselors. That's really pretty cool. I had no idea there was anything like that, and I think it's just so unusual that that article appeared in the editorial today. But at any rate, I talked to my wife about some of the things that I might bring up, and she said the main thing, about guys feeling down is get them to talk, because guys don't talk. I mean, I talk to you guys. I talk to you guys all the time. Sometimes I talk too much, just like I'm probably going to do today. But being serious, guys just really don't talk about what's bothering them. And she said, you know what? Just go out in the woods and talk to a doggone tree, if nothing else. You'll find that once you get those words spoken and get it off your chest, you're automatically going to feel better. So I guess in a way, if you look at it as though we're going to be walk out in the woods and talk to a tree to kind of relieve our stresses, that's kind of what we're doing. We're splitting a little bit of wood today, I'm going to go ahead and split a little bit of wood. Don't know if I'll live through it or not, because normally I do it hydraulically. But for Willie and for Pat, I'm going to swing the old maul a little bit and see what I can do. It's been a long time since I split any amount of wood by hand, but we're going to try it. At any rate, let's go ahead and split a little bit of wood. Some of this is slab wood off a sawmill. Very gnarly. That'll be a nightstick. What I've been using this short handle one is a homemade 8-pound out of a 8-pound sledgehammer, and this is a homemade 6-pound out of a sledgehammer. For the easier stuff to split, it's easier to swing the one-handed 6, providing it's heavy enough. We'll go back to the 8. that was just a little bit of a highlight on the old homemade mauls. That's the 8-pounder there, and then this is the handy little 6-pounder. It's been busted, welded with stainless steel rod and stuff over the years, but this is real good for small stuff, splitting cookwood and stuff for the cook stove. And like I say, I just put the handle in this just literally today for this video. This is an old axe handle. It's a new old stock axe handle, and an 8-pound factory-made maul. But at any rate, it was a good little exercise. People that get frustrated and everything, just go to the wood pile if you're lucky enough to have one, or find something, a punching bag or whatever, to work out your frustrations on. And remember that 988 number. I do believe that's a nationwide emergency response number. You can get a personal phone call with somebody that's on the other end just about any time, day or night, that you call that number. And they, like I said, they have 90% of the time they talk people in the right direction whenever they get they field a phone call, and then only 10% of the time they feel the need to contact back and maintain a connection with that particular individual. This is for, like I said, for Pat, getting there with Pat F, and for my buddy over in Ireland, Willie from Willie's World. What a guy! He heats with wood. That's all he splits with, is with the Hultaforce axe or maul. And man, that dude he's something else. Nothing but muscle and personality. Don't forget that. Muscle and personality. That's a good combination. And you know what? I'm done with this one here. I hope it brings a little bit of awareness to someone that might need it. And this is Tractor Man 44.